Good morning, XRP family. It's your boy XRP420 here, smoking on that Brad Garling house pack. I hope you guys are having a great morning. It's been a crazy couple of weeks for XRP. XRP currently at $2.08, guys. We are 3.74% down in the last 24 hours. Guys, it's been rough, but again, do not get shaken out. I'm still holding strong diamond hands. We know why we are here, guys. XRP just a few months ago was at 50 cents. We're currently at $2. We touched $3.40 a month or two ago. And guys, it's only a matter of time before the real run-up happens. Do not get shaken out. Crypto Bull says breakout within 1 week. Next XRP price target is $5.30, guys. I'll take that all day. A lot of chart analysts are saying we just had a double bottom, guys. So we're predicting a run up is next. We'll have to see when the time comes, guys. If it doesn't happen right now, me personally, I don't give a fuck because I'm long term. I'm here for double digit and triple digit XRP. If you guys are invested in the crypto space, you got to be willing to hold through these rough times. For anyone that bought in at $3 or $3 plus, I get it. You're like, fuck, you're just trying to recoup whatever you can. But me personally, I will hold strong because it's only a matter of time before we see that fucking gold pot at the end of the rainbow, guys. Cointelegraph says, breaking, the SEC and Ripple have agreed to drop the remaining appeals, with Ripple recovering $75 million from escrow and SEC keeping $50 million, marking a likely final resolution in a long-running case, guys. Finally, this SEC versus Ripple case is over. We shall see what the final resolution is going to be within the next few weeks, I'm assuming. Another positive thing happening for XRP and the Ripple team. Guys, it would be tragic for you to sell right now with everything that's going on. Sometimes we're not going to see immediate price action after things like this, but it's going to happen. XRP ran up from $100 all the way up to $100,000 over 10 years, guys. XRP came into the scene back in 2014. If you don't think we're going to get that same type of run up, especially with utility, you are fucking insane. Stuart Alderati chimes in on a ruling, guys. The final crossing of T's and dotting I's. And what should be my last update on the SEC versus Ripple ever. Last week, the SEC agreed to drop its appeal without conditions. Ripple has now agreed to drop its cross appeal. Excellent news, guys. The SEC will keep $50 million of the $125 million fine already in an interest-bearing escrow in cash, with the remaining balance returned to Ripple. The agency will also ask the court to lift the standard injunction that was imposed earlier at the SEC's request. All subject to commission votes, drafting the final documents and usual court process. That's all, folks. Guys, this fucking case is over with. This would be a great time for you guys to be holding, or I'm not buying. I got in at XRP at, cents, not dollars. So, I'm just holding. If we see another crazy dip, guys, I will be buying back in. Cephas Crypto says, breaking, JP Morgan expects up to $8 billion to flow into XRP ETFs. Here we go, guys. Crazy prediction from JP Morgan. Riz XRP posts, Ripple, the White House modernizing payments to and from America's bank account, guys. What is Trump working on? We already know that Trump met with Giga Chad Brad, and Stuart Alderati. They are very close. And I'm sure they explain how XRP works. And Trump is planning on using XRP to modernize payments to and from American bank accounts, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Watcher Guru says President Trump signs executive order enabling the U.S. Treasury to modernize, guys, its payment system to reduce fraud, waste, and abuse. What is the best system we could possibly be using right now to take care of all of these things, guys? Ripple and XRP. Let's hear what Trump says.
I have an executive order for your attention relating actually to government payments. Historically, checks issued by the Treasury are, I believe, 14 times more likely to become the subject of fraud than electronic transfer payments. This is an executive order that's going to push the Treasury Department to modernize its payment system to ensure that where possible they're using electronic methods of payment as opposed to paper checks. in order to reduce waste, fraud, and abuse in the government, which is obviously an endeavor that we've been pursuing in numerous aspects of government under your leadership.
It's basically modernization of equipment and methods, and it's something that really I think he's going to be a great Secretary of the Treasury wanted, Scott, and so we're doing this, and we have other modernization programs going on. We could let somebody else, whoever's next, whoever that may be, do it, but it's something that should have been done 25, 30 years ago. Okay.
Excellently said by Trump, guys. You already know they can't blatantly say XRP, but just like Elon Musk doesn't chime in, they all can't speak on one specific cryptocurrency, guys. But we know what solves all of these issues for our financial system, and it's only a matter of time before it goes public, guys. It's already gone public. Trump has already spoke on it. He posted XRP articles on Truth Social. He had Stewart and Brad Garlinghouse at the White House roundtable. Guys, I don't know what else you want to see, but because best believe the big elites are already in place and they're just waiting for the run up. And make sure you guys get a piece of that pie and do not get fucking shaken out. Angry Crypto Show says Cardano ADA founder Charles Hoskinson says we've been talking to Ripple about getting real USD on Cardano.
We've been talking to Ripple about getting real USD on Cardano. We've been talking.
More excellent news for XRP and real USD. Watcher Guru says Senator Bernie Moreno says former SEC chair Gary Gensler, fuck you, Gary, you goofy face bitch, was one of the stupidest people in government. Let's hear this, guys.
I'll start with you, Mr. Atkins. Man, you just have to be able to breathe and not be a complete raging lunatic, and you're going to be the greatest SEC commissioner compared to the last guy. I mean, congratulations on coming after Gary Gensler, who objectively probably was one of the stupidest people in government.
Oh, love it, guys. That really puts a smile on my face. I'm going to sleep great at night, knowing that this piece of shit is no longer the SEC chairman. Cointelegraph says Interactive Brokers add Solana, XRP, ADA, and Doge to its crypto trading platform. More excellent bullish news for XRP. Cointelegraph also says Ripple partners with Chipper Cash, guys, to enable instant effective cross-border payments into Africa via crypto and Ripple Pay. Guys, you see all this news happening, but the price isn't moving much. There's going to be literally a phoenix rising from the ashes, flip the switch type moment that our XRP we've been talking about for years. Do not get left behind when the train leaves the station. Riz XRP says the wordplay has always been intriguing. Modernizing, Swift Network, and Trump effect. Let's hear what Giga Chad Brad has to say.
The market opportunity here is massive. You have trillions of dollars flowing cross-border globally. It's still largely dominated by the Swift network, if you will. And that's architecture, that's a technology architecture that's developed 50 years ago. There's an opportunity to modernize. That takes time, particularly when you have a government in the U.S. kind of combating that innovation. But that's changing now. The Trump effect, if you will, is profound. You're seeing that in asset prices, but you're also going to see that in the adoption of these technologies. The market opportunity here is
excellently said by Giga Chad Brad. Big bold letters here at the bottom, guys, on Fox Business. SEC drops investigation in the crypto firm Ripple. It's game time. Cointelegraph says SEC Chair Paul Atkins discloses $327 million in assets ahead of confirming hearing schedule for March 27th, with up to $6 million in crypto investments, guys. Atkins held a board seat on securitized, guys, until February, and owns up to $500K in calls options. He also holds equity in Anchorage Digital and 1 to 5 million stake in off the chain capital. Excellent news. Coach JV had an excellent post I wanted to touch base on here, guys. Trump wins by landslide. XRP Ripple beats the SEC. And the U.S. financial system is undergoing a massive transformation right before our eyes, guys. A lot of the regular citizen on the street, guys, has no clue that this is happening. Not expect yourself, but guys, you are truly blessed for even being in this situation right now, even knowing about XRP. And a lot of people are going to find out when it's too late. I'm not going to go through this whole timeline, guys, but Coach JV just, Ripple launching a real USD. Donald Trump's inaugurated. We got our executive order signed, guys. SEC drops its appeal against Ripple. Ripple reaches the final settlement. Trump signs a second executive order, modernizing and digitizing the entire federal payment structure, guys. This is exactly what XRP does. All of this is falling into place, guys. The financial system is shifting. Get your shit together, guys. It's going to happen overnight. Do not get shaken out, guys. This is our chance to get that generational wealth. I hope you guys make a lot of fucking money with this. Let me know what some of you guys' price targets are below and what you feel as though is going to be a good sell point for you. If you're going to be selling 100% of your bag, 50% of your bag, 25%, let me know below. Cointelegraph says, bullish Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse expects an XRP ETF launch in the second half of 2025. I will take that all day. Remy Relief says everybody and their mother will have a stable coin. The problem is JP Morgan doesn't want Fidelity stablecoin, and Fidelity doesn't want JPM stablecoin. They all want to use their own respective stablecoins. How do you solve this problem? XRP. XRP would allow everyone to use their respective stablecoin to conduct business by being a bridge middleman. XRP will be needed by everyone everywhere. Excellently said by Remy Relief. I do think this could happen. Eleanor Terrett says the SEC Gov Task Force has announced 4 more industry roundtables to discuss digital asset regulation. I'm all here for it, guys. April 11th, between a block and a hard place. The 25th of April, know your custodian. The 12th of May, tokenization. And June 6th, DeFi and the American spirit. I'm all here for it, guys. Anything that pushes crypto along and pumps our fucking bags, I'll take it all day. Remy Belief also says, for those asking about XRP's price and doubting where it's going, let me tell you one thing. Ripple is a U.S. government company. This is 100%. I have the documents. Some people are kind of fibbing with this stuff, guys, but I thought it was an excellent post. Wait a minute. If Ripple is a government department contractor, then why did the SEC sue them? To slow down Ripple, the world wasn't ready. Ripple needed to be vetted and create new laws and rules. I think this is a big part, guys. A lot of these rules that are out right now for the SEC Ripple that Trump has dropped, these weren't around. So the lawsuit kind of put fire under their ass that, okay, let's get this stuff done so XRP and Ripple can truly flourish. Both were accomplished simultaneously, guys. Watch, a new law will be passed pertaining to the Ripple case that will act as the case study for future cases, like Roe versus Wade. Terrible example. Like I said, XRP will make grown man cry. Do whatever works for you. Don't listen to me. Do your research, guys. Don't listen to me either. I'm just a YouTuber who's interested in investing in XRP. Make sure you guys do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor. Read documents. Don't listen to most of the YouTubers who try to pump their own bags. Guys, I'm not trying to pump my own bags at all. If you guys want to invest in XRP, by all means, go for it. But again, do your own research. Look at all the news and cross all your T's, dot all your I's, do all your research. Then come back once you feel confident and totally understand what XRP is going to do for the new financial system. Gold Telegraph says, breaking news, BRICS is considering new cross-border payment system. What cross-border payment system could BRICS be considering, guys? Are there any other current cryptocurrencies other than XRP that moves at the speed that it does and does what it does that BRICS could possibly choose? We shall see. XRP is number 1. Digital Asset Investor says German financial news educating their audience on XRP while CNBC tries to pretend it doesn't exist. We see you, Squawk CNBC. Let's hear what this German financial news educator says.
Die erste Aussage, der XRP-Coin ist kein Security. Daran ändert sich nichts und dagegen wird auch kein Appeal eingelegt. Jetzt sollte man nicht leichtsinnig sein und sagen, ja gut, jeder Token und jeder Coin ist kein Security. Wenn man, das Beispiel hat die Hester Pierce in einem Interview letzte Woche genannt, wenn man eine Aktie, eine klassische Aktie, wie sie auch gehandelt wird, die ja ein Security ist, tokenisiert, dann ist dieser Token schon ein Security. Also von daher dieser Rückschluss, Token und Coins sind definitiv nie Securities, den kann man so nicht gelten lassen, aber was den XRP angeht, in and itself kein Security. Die erste Aussage.
Excellently said by German Financial News. CNBC always pushing the left agenda and all the bullshit. They don't want the world to see the facts, guys. Don't watch that bullshit. As you can see, Germany educating their citizens on smart investments and explaining what's going on with securities and cryptocurrencies not being securities. Eleanor Terrett says crypto derivatives exchange binomial has officially launched the first CFTC regulated XRP futures product, guys. More bullish news for XRP. Last post of the day, guys, by Remy Relief. XRP was given to Ripple, guys. The tech was established in the 1980s by powerful people which will remain nameless. You can look it up yourself. Started with the name XRP and what its purpose would be. It's based on Jesus Christ. Shout out to all my Christians out there. XRP is the chosen one to resurrect a new financial system. This was all planned decades ago. XP represents the first two Greek letters of Christos, and its symbol is Jesus Christ. R, this part of my assumption, and XRP represents resurrection, guys. I'm all here for it. Shout out to all my Christians out there. If you're not Christian, I love you anyway. It's your boy XRP420. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Keep XRP alive, guys. Don't get flooded out of XRP. We're going to see these price dips, guys, but no, it's not forever. We're going to see that run out really soon. I hope you guys have an amazing week. It's your boy XRP420. I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.